Hi makeup friends, I am in the same look. I am filming a few videos for you as I have the time and I have the lighting, so I have some time now. Now the two products that I want to talk about in this video are two of the best products you can add to your skincare routine, add to your skincare collection, just have generally and use them generally. Now, these two products can be found in Superfarm, Starlight, Pennywise, mostly any drugstore, Walmart, Target, anywhere you find drugstore products, where you find they sell Neutrogena, Loreal, etc., you will find these products. These products are amazeballs, and I'm going to tell you why. Now, I plan to do a full skincare listed video of what I personally use on my skin. I do have oily, acne prone skin. Now the products that I use may not be for everybody, but I can bet you that one or the other you will find it wonderful adding to your skincare routine, whether you have dry skin, oily skin, normal skin. I do think that that will benefit somebody somewhere, whether you pick apart whatever you pick out from it. But these two products can be used on any type of skin. Now, I have tried these products for quite some time, and I do have my opinion of them, where it is highly rated among a lot of people. Say that these products are amazing and this and that. And sometimes I find when I use products that are really, hyped up by other people, I personally just, sometimes it don't really be, my cup of tea. Like, say, ooh, this is so good, and I try and be like, it's all right, it's okay. But I personally have tried these products on myself after it was rated by tons of people, and I love these products. Now, the products I'm talking about, firstly, this is the L'Oreal Paris Hydrogenius Moisturiser, and this is the Neutrogena Hydro Boost Water Gel Moisturizer, and this one has hyaluronic acid in it. Now, this is a glass bottle. I want to say I found this one like in Superfarm and this one in Starlight or wherever. It doesn't matter because these things are found anywhere. If you can find it in Pennywise, you can find it anywhere. So these products are fantastic. Now, these are both moisturizers. Now, before any of this, I just used to use, I can't even remember what I used to use before this. I feel like this has been in my life forever, but this is only like my second or third jar of this, but I feel like this has been here forever. This is still my first bottle of this, but my original daytime moisturizer is the Clinique Dramatically Different Moisturizing Gel. Now, I still have a little bit in this, and I do have a small backup of this, but this has been my holy grail for quite some time, because I never really used to put moisturizer under my primer before I did my makeup until I started to get, a little drier in some places on my face. And then if you just put on a primer over that, sometimes it clings to the dry patches on your face, as well as the foundation doesn't look as smooth and all of that. So it has been a while now since I have implemented using a moisturizer in my routine when I'm going to do my makeup, as well as every day I wear moisturizer during the day, and every night I wear moisturizer during the night. So this was it still is. I really, really love this moisturizer. It's fantastic. It soaks into your skin quickly. It doesn't make you oily. It just is a perfect balance to my oily skin. Now, this Clinique moisturizer can be quite pricey. You can find this Clinique moisturizer in Senses, in West Mall and Trinity Mall. Other than that, I'm not sure where you can find Clinique. Maybe Julin, I am not sure. But people have really, really rated this L'Oreal Hydrogenius Moisturizer. And at first when I tried it, it's like, what is the big deal about it? It's okay, it's just fine. And I said, you know what, let me give it some more time to really see. So I actually stopped using this for a while, and I only switched to this. So what I normally do is, now I rarely wear makeup during the week. If I'm going to go ham on my makeup, it's a Saturday and a Sunday. But for instance, today is Thursday. I do have some time, so I did do a full face of makeup. I do full faces of makeup sometimes during the week, but it's not often for me at all that I do that. But anyway, so I will always wash my face, tone my face, and put on moisturizer in the morning. And then in the night, it's a little bit longer routine because at night your face soaks up most of, what you have on. In the daytime, when you're up and you're in dust and you're outside and all of this, when you're sleeping, your face is, relaxed and can soak up everything and all of that. So at night time, the routine is a little bit longer where I have toner and oils and serum and this and that. And anyway, so I just switched to this one alone, and I really didn't find it to be so fantastic in the beginning. But once I got to use this more and more and more, I believe this has actually changed the oiliness in my face. Now, I still get oily. For instance, I've had on this makeup already for 2 hours. Before, my face would have already gotten really greasy. I have not touched up. The only thing that's shining here is this, and that's my highlighter. But up close, I don't have any oil coming through, and I've had on this makeup for 2 hours now. This is record for me to tell you how greasy I am or was. But this moisturizer, I believe, has changed the game for me. I do have on this moisturizer underneath my makeup, and every day I wear this moisturizer. And as time has gone by and I've worn it more and more and more, this soaks into your skin so quickly. Let me show you guys what it looks like. So it's just like a little clear gel, and it smells like a spa in a bottle. If you know, like when you go to so you see it's very watery, and it soaks in quickly, right? So if you know, like when you have gone to get a facial or when you go to the spa, that kind of smell, that is how this smells. It has a very lovely, lightly fragranced smell. It smells really nice. I could put it all over. It smells so good. Now, every day I have been using this, and personally it has changed the oiliness in my face. It has made my face become way less oily, and it has more balanced out my skin. I really believe it has been this. Nothing else I have implemented. I have been using this way longer than this one. This one has changed the game for me. Now, people who have oily skin, even me before, used to say, I'm already oily, I don't need moisturizer, I don't need oil, I don't need this, I'm oily enough. And I used to feel good when my face felt dry. Be like, ooh, my face isn't oily, it isn't greasy. And that's like when I overwashed it or I stripped the skin and all of that. And people who have oily skin, if you personally have oily skin is like thirsty skin. It needs moisture. It needs extra care. It needs extra serums and moisturizers and all of those things. That is what oily skin is. Oily skin is actually dehydrated skin. So the oil is actually trying to replace moisture in your skin and trying to bring oil to the surface to moisturize the skin. But since I have been consistent with my skincare, my skin has changed. I do get less breakouts. I have fantastic makeup days now. My makeup sits much better. Makeup looks much better. Excuse me. Makeup looks much better on a nice canvas. I personally do not like to put on makeup when I have a breakout. Now, I can't do that all the time. I always have a zit somewhere at different times, and I need to have my face done. So I'm going to ignore the one zit. I have a zit like right there. I'm going to ignore the damn zit and put on my makeup because I feel too. But this has changed the game for me. Now, I want to say this costs about $140. It is a glass bottle with a pump. Granted, it's a little plastic, cheapy pump, but it works. I believe this. I don't know if you could pop the top off. I'm not going to try to break my thing right now. Sorry, I'm talking so much, my throat is hurting me. I'm not going to try to break it right now because I still have quite a bit. So I've used up that much so far, and I've been using this for months. This is going to last me for a very long time, and I use this during the day. I believe it's about $140, but And this is the oily skin formula. Now it does come in a regular, I believe for normal skin, but this oily skin one has been fantastic for me. It has since replaced my Clinique. So I'm not gonna rush out to purchase this again when this finishes. I still do use it, so I can kind of use it up, but you can kind of see it only has that back portion there, because when I store it, I do store it lying down, but it doesn't have much in it at all. Probably has a few uses left, but when that is finished, I'm not gonna rush to buy it back. This one is fantastic. Somebody messaged me to ask me if it has SPF. No, it does not have SPF. This one says you can use every morning and night after cleansing, simply smoothing over face. I prefer to more use the Neutrogena one at nighttime, and I'm going to tell you why. So this one for daytime moisturizing for me is fantastic. I highly recommend that you guys try this. And I have always been like wanting results really quickly, be like, oh gosh, I'm not seeing anything and this and that. But with my skincare personally, and as people have told me personally, that skincare is something that you need to be consistent with for a period of time. Excuse me, it has taken me a few months to see a change in my skin, but it's definitely been worth the wait. I absolutely recommend any of you to try that, but be patient with it. Be patient with your skincare and be consistent with your skincare, and you will see a difference in your skin. Another thing that I've implemented in my skincare is rosehip oil for quite a number of months, and that rosehip oil has been fantastic for my skin. I'm going to do a dedicated video on products that I do use morning and night. Every product, skincare product that I use on my face, I'm going to feature it in a video and let you guys see what it is and tell you what it is for. But rosehip oil, right now in this video, I'm telling you, rosehip oil works for removing marks on your face. It helps to balance out the oils in your face because it is an oil, and also it just makes your face glow. It makes your face look healthy when you wake up in the morning. Sometimes before I implemented oil and proper moisturizer, I would wake up and be oily. I would wake up and be a greasy mess. Now when I wake up, my skin just feels supple, my skin feels healthy, it's not oily, it has a perfect amount of everything in it. I still do get breakouts, but I believe that's more hormonal than anything. But as much as I could do for my skin personally, I believe that I am doing it. And I also have a video coming up with skincare tips, general skincare tips that you maybe have not thought about as yet, but I'm definitely going to film that video. So on to the Neutrogena Hydro Boost Water Gel with hyaluronic acid. This one, I believe this one is the oil for oily skin. Anyway, this one is also made for oily skin or for dry skin or normal skin, but the only thing I don't really like about this is that it's a jar and I need to dip my fingers into it. But you see how much I've used, and this is my second or third jar of this, and this also has a lovely lightly fragranced scent. This moisturizer is another wonderful addition to your skincare. I'm just gonna dip my nail in it to just show you it comes out clear and it soaks in just as quickly. It is still that watery consistency. It is a bit thicker. You see how slick it is? It is a bit thicker than that Hydrogenia's and takes a little bit longer to soak in, but this is a fantastic nighttime moisturizer to put on your skin. Now somebody told me to use quite a thick moisturizer at night, and then I went to my esthetician and I told her the one that I was suggested to use, and she said that's a bit too thick for your skin, I believe. So I don't know, you know, but I have implemented this personally a long time now, and this moisturizer has also helped to balance out my skin. When I wake up in the morning, my skin is not dripping with oil. My skin looks healthy, my skin is moisturized, my skin just looks 100 times better than it has ever looked, and I have always had problems with my skin. I do have hormonal issues, yes I do, but these moisturizers, these drugstore moisturizers are fantastic. Now I know some of the things that can be recommended to you are very expensive. I've seen like $80 cleansers, US cleansers and all of those things. And these drugstore products, I'm telling you, they have changed the balance of my skin personally, and I highly recommend you guys to try to implement these two drugstore products into your skincare. Now you can use this whether you have oily skin, normal skin, or dry skin, because they make for both. So if you do have normal skin or dry skin, I would say use the regular one to this, not for oily skin. And then if you do have oily skin, use the oily skin one like I do, and then this one is the oily skin one which I use. If you do not have oily skin, use the regular one. But I have used both of these, both of them in the Neutrogena, and they both work fantastic for me. I really liked even the regular normal skin one. I loved it. It was fantastic. So I'm gonna stop talking now, because I can't rave about those enough. But definitely you need to give your product some time to work, sometimes to get accustomed to your skin, and just be consistent with it all the time. Skincare is not something that you see instant results with. I have learned that personally for myself. I used to be like, but it's not working. 2 days after I put on the product, it's not working, it's not doing what it's going to say it's going to do. But it's not going to work in 2 days, or you know, sometimes it takes weeks, it takes months for your skin to, you know, relax and freaking take in what you're giving it, you know. But I'm going to do those 2 other skincare videos to definitely help you guys out. But I definitely needed to shout out these products because they have changed the skincare game for me. I 100% freaking suggest that you guys try these. You can find those anywhere. So I hope this video has been helpful for you. It's kind of like a review ish. I just had to make this video about those 2 products for you. I hope you enjoyed it. I don't know if I'm gonna film anymore right now, but I will see. Thank you so much for watching. I hope it has been helpful in one way or the other. I do have some errands to run. I'm going just like this, I swear. Now when I had on my other, I'm off topic, sorry. When I had on my other carnival makeup look like last week, and I had on freaking like red and silver glitter and like blue in the inner corner and stuff, go check out my picture on Instagram. I swear, I was in a grocery. Like, I didn't put it on to go in the grocery. I had somewhere else I went. I don't even know where the hell I went. But you know, I went out like that in my booties and my handbag and thing. And there's a girl in the grocery watching me like, so I don't know if she was like shocked that I had on that in the grocery, but I felt so friggin' fancy pushing the cart with my boots and my makeup. I didn't give a crap. So I'm sorry if you think I'm a crazy lady, but I felt fantastic, and I don't care if people stare at me. I like having my makeup done 100, and I like the colors. I find they're pretty. So if you see me, don't stare, just wave and I'll wave back. So, you know, thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you guys so much. I did plan on doing a carnival giveaway, but the time has escaped me so quickly because I do have a lot of neon pigments and neon makeup to give away. What I'm going to do is I'm going to start collecting some regular makeup, like palettes or whatever. I'm going to collect regular makeup and then do a giveaway with the neon makeup and that together, so you don't just get neon makeup and it's after carnival. I'm going to do a mix of things, and I like to have multiple winners when I do my giveaways because I don't want just one person to win. I want a few people to win. So I will start collecting makeup here and there, and I will have those things added to my giveaway. So stay tuned. Please subscribe if you aren't already. I appreciate you guys, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye.